just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Got him. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Center fielder.
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Bryce Harper.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tanner Roark gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Worth will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. And that misses inside 1-0. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We are. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tolles in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And a ball, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Jason Worth is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Derek Norris. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner gonna have to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chase Utley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's just 1 for 13. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Wilson. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
So striding in, Rich Hill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. One and one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, you think you got a good matchup. You've managed the inning pretty good. You got the pitcher at the plate. And the next thing you know, you give up a 2 RBI hit to the pitcher. Man, that is frustrating.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Toles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Worth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Nationals, catcher Tanner
Roark is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Chopped at the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 delivery. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Turner is over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Turner.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Grounder down the line at third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks in 3rd best on the squad. So striding forward now, Chase Utley. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Wilson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. comes set, and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Norris.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Pitcher.
So striding in, Rich Hill. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line hard to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. 1 left for L.A. Through 5, all even at 2-2.
Leading off for Washington, pitcher Tanner
Tanner Roark is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Wow, not a way to start an inning. 3-0 falling behind the pitcher. Hey, sometimes when you face a pitcher to lead off an inning, you kind of forget to compete the same way you would if it was a normal hitter.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
The batter, number
The
7.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing for Washington. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting. Third
now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Chase Utley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. For Turner, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One and one, here it comes. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Into the box, Bobby Wilson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman, Logan.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside and low, 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Rich Hill. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Worth. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Right side. There's Zimmerman. Got him.
He's out.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready once again.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound.
Now pitching for
and that's going to be all for our starter, 54. Rich Hill. Sergio Romo
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Oliver Perez.
Now pitching for Washington, number 46, Oliver Perez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Chase Utley will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers. Here's Jason Worth. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he won't offer at that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The catcher Derek Norris is in. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's hitless in 6 tries. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Yunel Escobar is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. And a fastball just a bit up. And the pitch on 2-1. Out of play. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Wilson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And no No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, Sergio Romo.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Rendon is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Trey Turner becomes the first out in the 9th inning. From the stretch, Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The right fielder, number 34.
Ready now, Bryce Harper, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1, and that misses 1 and 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and that's taken for strike 2. As now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 and 2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet, pulled toward right center field, waiting on it as Tolles makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
4-2 the final score today. Rich Hill earns his 8th victory of the season. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 8-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 28th. The loss goes to Tanner Rowan. His record is now 5-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2